How's it going? I'm going to be loading some 9mm, showing what you guys can do with a T7 turf press. Makes life pretty easy. I mean, it's not as fast as a Dillon or a Progressive, but for a turf press it works pretty good. I can also do my 308 match loads on this one too, just like a single stage press. Get a little bit better quality ammo instead of running them through a Dillon or a Elite Progressive or something like that. I can watch what I'm doing and quality control, that kind of thing. But I mean, it's not as fast, but it definitely gets the job done. Got this Lee disc powder thrower. It is pretty dang accurate. I use these Lee dies just because there's a factory crimp die. And I don't like to put a heavy crimp on these, but just enough to roll that bell over one so you can see your bullet, so it's smooth. Works pretty good. Do a couple here. Every time you go down, you have the opportunity to check your powder. And sometimes when you run a Progressive, you don't do that. You're moving too fast, don't see what you're doing. I mean, don't get me wrong, Progressives are pretty nice, but I'm not loading ammo for, I'm not shooting 1,000 rounds a week. A couple hundred. It's fine for me. I can do this every night and load 100 rounds, take my time, check every round, make sure it's pretty good. I really like this press. It's pretty dang nice. I want to get the primer feeder. I haven't picked that up yet. That'll be my next thing to put on it. Feeding them one by one with my fingers right now. It's not my favorite thing in the world. It works though. Doing 5.1 grains of unique with 115 grain whole metal jacket. Shoots really well. I don't bother to lube my cases. Sometimes I might put some Dillon on there, spray lube, but I don't ever have any problems. You have the titanium dies, you don't have to worry about it. That's why my first resizing die is that Hornady, or no, that's the RCBS, I'm sorry, it's their titanium or whatever they call it. Works pretty good. Supposedly you don't have to lube your cartridges. I don't, so I've never ran into any problems. Yeah, but pumps out there. I mean, you can do a couple hundred rounds pretty quick. I mean, not super fast, but take you about an hour. Do 200 rounds, hour and a half maybe. But this is my bench for inside. I live in Arizona, so it's pretty hot outside, so I can't really. It's like 120 degrees in my garage, so I built this thing. I'm a welder and diesel mechanic, so I built this bench. I can stack all my trays on here. They just slide right on. 1/8 inch sheet metal, and then a 1/4 inch tabletop. You get a little bit of flex, but not too much when I push down on my charging handle or my press handle. But it works for inside. I move in here for the summer for a couple months, and then my real bench is in the garage. So yeah, if you got any questions on the T7 or making a bench that's easy to move around, and I just use a C-clamp. I have a couple different presses, another single stage. that I just take the C-clamp off and I put it right on there, but it works pretty good. And then that's it. Thanks for watching.